And welcome to SIAC Football on ESPN, presented by UBS on a gorgeous fall afternoon where nothing could be finer than SIAC football in South Carolina, where the Allen University Yellow Jackets play host to the Edward Waters Tigers. Hello, everybody. I'm Duane walking along with broadcast partner and two-time SIAC champion at Albany State, Jarvis Davis. And Jarvis, it's championship week. We got a couple of teams that won't be involved, but this is still a showcase event for them, and we'll get into it right after number 7, Corey King, kicks it off for Allen, who won the toss, and they elected to defer. Football is fair caught by number 2. That's Ferrante Coward. First down and 10th at their own 47. Malik Stevens is the starting running back. The wide receiver group, number 0, Damaris August, number 2, Ferrante Coward, number 81, Sam Thompson. Up front, center Rod Matthews anchors the line. On the left side, Malik Mosley and Tyquan Cooper. Johnson on the quarterback keeper, crossing midfield and getting into Allen territory down to the 36-yard line.
Your quarterback, David Johnson, right there. You see, he didn't really see anybody open. He just tucked it and run, saw a nice alley, and he just got up in there and gets the first down.
17 yards on the running play by David Johnson, the graduate transfer out of Tennessee State. On first down, Stevens runs with the football, but he's going to be shoestring tackled. And the first guy there to hit him was number 35, DeMarcus Jones, coming in from his linebacking spot.
Like how DeMarcus Jones came up and just filled the hole. We got the old school with the cowboy collar sticking out of the back, man. I haven't seen one of those in a long time, Duane.
On that right side of that Edward Waters line, number 52, Nylander Granville, and right tackle, number 51, Joshua Johnson. We will set the Allen defense in just a sec. Sweeping and running and gaining a first down. That's number 3 on the carry, Deshaun Hugie.
Yeah, this is the type of thing that Edward Waters like to do. Get those big linemen pulling out in front right there. You see Tyquan Cooper seals the block on Kerry Thompson. Hugie gets up in there, gets the first down.
That's an 11-yard running play for a first down. Edward Waters moving left to right with 11 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Johnson fakes the handoff. Now he'll throw it near side. The football is complete, and bouncing around is number 18, Tyquez Hampton. Hampton will run into the end zone for a Edward Waters touchdown. He looked like a pinball going through a pinball machine, bouncing off defenders until he got to the end zone.
Wow. When you think about a guy thinking they're having a tackle, Tyquan sticks with it, stays up, comes up and shoots up to the alley and gets into the end zone.
As we get a look at the replay, 23-yard pass play.
You see it right there. Tyquan catches the ball out of the backfield. You got Kerry Thompson taking a bad angle, misses the tackle, bumps into his own teammate, and then gets upfield and takes it in for the score. How about that? That's a heck of a run by Tyquan.
No question about it. And after the extra point attempt by Angel Sevier, that makes the score Edward Waters 7, Allen University no score. And we'll go ahead and set the starters for Allen University. They're led by freshman quarterback David Wright III, who has thrown for over 2,000 yards and 21 touchdowns so far this season. They run a spread offense, and there's going to be an illegal procedure against the offense.
Yeah, because you got two guys moving at the same time. It's never supposed to work like that in outdoor football.
Number 71 of the offense. 5-yard penalty remains first down.
The other starters for Allen, the running back is number 27, Bo Harrington. Catching the balls today, receivers number 7, Montrell White. Julian Pearson, number 4, converted defensive back. And leading catch getter with 7 touchdown receptions, Jamal Jones, number 14. Number 19, Joshua Vaughn, is the starting tight end. The center is number 57, Joey Kimpson on his left. Guard Michael Neal and tackle number 71, Anthony Smith. On the right side, Carlos Smith, number 69, and right tackle, Kedrick Barrett. First down 15, that pass over the middle. It is going to be complete to Jones, and he is rumbling and bumbling, refusing to go down. And I got to tell you something, Jarvis, that effort right there personifies their head coach in Toriano Morgan.
Well, when you think about it, he is talking about strong and guys who are able to persevere and just not giving up on the play, man. That's exactly what you want right there.
13-yard pickup on that connection right to Jones. 2nd and just 2. Quarterback keeper. And he is going to be mauled over. And the first person on the scene there for Edward Waters was number 41, Emon Jefferson. And let's go ahead and set that Edward Waters 3-4 defense, which features number 9, Jaron Wilson, who is just a terror. Defensive tackle number 33, James Gary. The nose guard is Dre Powell, number 99. The linebackers, number 41, Amon Jefferson, who just made that tackle, Cameron Mclean, Amon Thorpe, and Andrew Flowers. That third down pass is complete for an Allen University first down.
As you can see right there, David Wright sitting back in the pocket, really comfortable. And you see when the ball snaps right there, he's looking, he knows exactly where he's going with it. He's sitting down in that zone and makes the throw. Oh, man, just excellent throw by David Wright.
Complete to Sherman Nelson. That's an 11-yard pass play. Therefore, first out and 10 for Allen at the 41. Wright, who has no qualms about running, pushes the football up to about the 46-yard line. We can credit number 99, Quintero Powell, as one of the tacklers on that play, as we could look at the replay.
As you see right there, the guard just clears the way, gives him a clear lane to get up, makes a move on the linebacker, and gets up for the gain of 5 on that one.
After the punt, Edward Waters will take their second possession of the game. Welcome back, Duane Walker along with Jarvis Davis, where our score is Edward Waters 7, Allen University no score. First down and 10 from the 20-yard line. There's a handoff to the left side, and gallivanting up near the 40-yard line, that's number 28, Devin Bailey. Second down and 10. Sweeping to the right is Bailey again, spinning up near midfield. But the flag comes down from the back judge. We'll see what the call is.
Yeah, he threw it again just to make sure people saw it.
It was an 11-yard run. Ironically, Bailey is actually averaging 9 yards per carry, 8.3.
If you
Holding. Offense. Number 2. 10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. Replay. Second down.
Well, you can wipe that 11-yard run thanks to an offensive penalty by David Waters. Speaking of penalties, they're penalized 8.1 times per game, 72 yards in all, compared to their opponents who average 6 penalties a game.
Duane, you always tell the person who got held if the shoulder pad hanging out. That's Kerry Thompson right there. Man, somebody help him out, man.
Second down and 13 from the 37. Play action. Got a man. It's going to be caught. Number 0, Damaris August, scoring a big touchdown here in November. Well, Jarvis, this Edward Waters team, they're on fire here early.
Yeah, David Johnson looks really comfortable there in the pocket, and you see right there he's getting ready to take the snap. Gets back, he makes the play fake. And then you can obviously see it's the absolute blown coverage right there. Throws it to August, is just sitting there all by himself waiting to catch the football. And the easy part is running into the end zone for the touchdown.
64-yard touchdown hookup. Angel Sevier in to attempt the extra point attempt. There's a snap. The hold is up. And the kick is good. And with 6 minutes and 7 seconds to play, thanks to a 66-yard touchdown pass to Damaris August, Edward Waters leads it by a score of 14-0. Welcome back, everyone. Duane Walker along with Jarvis Davis. Thanks to a 64-yard touchdown pass from David Johnson to Damaris August, his 4th touchdown reception of the year has catapulted the Tigers into a 14-0 lead, Jarvis.
Yeah, when you think about the Edward Waters Tigers, they were able to take advantage of a mental mistake by number 33, Dalil Wilkins. He kind of bit on something and came up and allowed Demarius August just to take off running towards the end zone. It was an easy throw by Johnson.
Sevier will kick the football off, and it will sail in the end zone. 2nd down and 5 from the 30-yard line for the Allen Yellow Jackets. Oh, you could see that play happening right away. They got tremendous pressure on the quarterback and causing that fumble. Number 36, Andrew Powers. Watch him time this blitz here on this play. Correction, number 26, Ahmad Jordan.
Ahmad Jordan gets in there, knocks the football out of Wright's hands, and the spirited one, Jaron Wilson, gets the recovers the fumble. As you know, he's the catalyst for this defense. Not surprised at all that he actually recovers the football on that play.
First fumble recovery on the season. And for Ahmad Jordan, he's a specialist. 3rd forced fumble of the year for him. Edward Waters takes over the football. 1st down and 10 at the 24-yard line of Allen. And the football bounces out again. We've got another turnover. And Allen University say they are the recipients. Let's get a look at the replay.
He fumbles the football right there. Wow. You cannot let that happen. But great play by Allen to be able to make a play after they be able to make a play like that after fumbling the football. For them to be able to do that, that is huge for the offense. But Duane, they have to try to push the ball down the field right here on this particular play because they're going to need some type of momentum going here.
DeMarcus Jones caused that fumble, and Rayshawn Miser came up with the fumble recovery. First force, first recovery for each of those players. Allen will take over the football, 1st down and 10 at their 19. That football is picked off by number 20, Dartrell Roll, the sophomore captain. The captain out of Miami Christian High School in Miami, Florida.
You sit right there. He was sitting back there in the zone right there, robbing right there. He had locked into the receiver, reading the quarterback's eyes. Roll comes over there and picks the ball off. That is an excellent play by Mr. Roll.
2nd interception of the season for Roll, and I don't know if I've ever witnessed 3 consecutive turnovers on 3 consecutive plays.
Somebody has to run an offensive play without turning it over.
Edward Waters, they exuberantly run onto the football field to take their 4th possession of the game. They lead it by a score of 14-0 over Allen University. 1st and 10 from Allen's 15-yard line. Johnson waits. He'll throw far side. It's going to be complete. And wow, just marching right into the end zone. Number 2 for Ronte Coward.
Ronte Coward right there. That is the guy that you want to get the ball in the hands of. He is the for this offense. He is a playmaker. He's an old school guy. Coach Morgan talked about. Johnson gets it out there. Excellent block. You see guys' legs flying up in the air right there? That's exactly what you want when you have guys blocking for you. Excellent block by August to spring Coward for the touchdown.
Coward picks up his 4th touchdown reception of the season. Sevier for the extra point attempt. Snap, hold, kick is on the way, and that kick is good. 3rd down and 7. Football at the 23. End around is Jackson. There he is, 45-50, 45-40, 35-30, 20, 10, touchdown! 77-yard touchdown by number 14, Jamal Jones.
Mama, there goes that man. When you see him coming down around the corner, the quarterback, David Wright, is leading the way. That is absolutely amazing. That's what you're talking about, a team player. Wright gets in the way. Jamal Jones turns the corner, and he just turns on the speed. He even broke the angle of safety roll. He ran right outside of him and got down the sideline and was gone. All you see was hoodie coming out of the back of the jersey.
77 yards by Jones. longest touchdown by him this season. His previous long was 55 yards. They'll go for 2 as per usual. Wright's pass sails incomplete. Edward Waters will take over the football, leading it 21-6. First down and 10 at their own 47-yard line. Bailey is the running back, just off to the right of quarterback David Johnson. Trip wide receivers. They'll hand it to Bailey. Bailey along the left side, and he'll be brought down after crossing the midfield stripe. Number 9 brought him down, Kerry Thompson. He's the Mississippi State transfer, and Coach Keaton spoke very highly of that young man.
Yeah, when you think about his the strength and conditioning coach being that's his son for Coach Keaton. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why Thompson is right here today.
7 yards on the game. There's a pass to the far side. It is complete, and making his way down to the 36-yard line before that flag came down was Stevenson Fernand.
It looks like we may have a holding call. One of you know we talk about that jersey being pulled right in front of the referee. I think we may have another one of those situations. But Coward was trying to help out, but too many shoulder pads hanging out there, Duane.
Second down and 8 from the 48. Now up under center goes David Johnson. Very rarely do we see this. Now he'll go back into shotgun. Trip wide receivers to the bottom of your screen. Johnson waiting, looking. Who pass to Bailey, complete, down to the 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5, touchdown! Devin Bailey! He's the freshman out of Tallahassee, Florida.
He has been running hard. He has earned his touches today. When you think about it, you have tripped down to the bottom of the side, you throw back to the back side of the play, Devin Bailey takes it and absolutely takes off to a end zone. I love the block downfield by Rodriguez Wood. Matthews right there, the center, getting downfield, helping out his running back to spring him for the touchdown. Excellent.
52-yard foot race. That was won by Bailey. Sevier comes in to attempt the extra point attempt. It's up and it's through the uprights. And with 12 minutes and 40 seconds to play in the half, Edward Waters, they've got a 22-point lead. Second down and 13. Wright waiting in shotgun formation. Harrington just off to his right. Twin receivers to the top and bottom. Wright steps up in the pocket, and he manages to get the ball to Harrington. 30, 35, and he'll be tackled at the 38-yard line. How about the freshman, though, having the savvy to actually throw that football for a completion? Third down and 5 after the 8-yard pass play. Wright will sail that one over Jones's head. And it's 4th and 4 from the 38. And if you're Coach Teddy Keaton, do you go for it? No, it looks like he's going to send out the special teamers.
Yeah, you can't put your defense in that type of situation, especially the way Edward Waters is playing on offense. You have to punt the football here.
Ferrante Cowart will be the deep man for Edward Waters, wearing number 2. Rashawn Miser, number 11, who also serves in the Yellow Jackets defensive secondary, doubles as the team's punter. He's standing at his 25. Ooh, he is popped. Loose football, and Allen University is going to come up with it.
Coward muffed it. He wasn't set for he wasn't ready for that football when it came down. He was in. You can just see him as he was getting ready.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of at an angle right there. You got to square that football up. You can't catch the football like that. That's not how you catch the football as a punt returner. You got to square that football up, bring it in, and bring those hands into your chest. He wasn't able to do that, and he ended up muffing it.
37-yard punt, and that football was recovered by number 4, Julius Pearson. And so Allen University, they are in striking distance. First fumble recovery for Pearson this season.
I'm looking for number 14.
First and 10 from the Edward Waters. And it's complete! You called it, Jarvis Davis. 19-yard touchdown pass to number 14, Jamal Jones.
They can't even contain him, Duane. Look at the throw by David Wright. Just sits in the pocket. He runs a little post corner, and Jamal Jones makes the easy catch for the touchdown.
And partner, you called it verbatim. And hey, Allen University, they've answered the call with 2 consecutive touchdowns. Now they'll go for 2 as they do not kick extra points. Right under siege, rolling right, looking, throwing, and it's picked off. Picked off by number 16, Whitmire Garcon.
They were around number 14 that time.
There's a timeout on the field. We'll take this timeout too. There you see the 19-yard touchdown pass to Jamal Jones, his second in the ball game. Welcome back, everybody. Blythewood, South Carolina. Allen University got on the scoreboard again, this time a 19-yard touchdown pass. David Wright III to Jamal Jones, his second score in the game. King will boot it off. It's short. It's going to take a hop. And did Allen University recover? They do! They do! Coming up with the football was number 33, Dahill Wilkins, if it holds. Let's see if it does. Let's see. It's a pooch near the sideline. Does he grab it, Jarvis? It
looks like he grabbed it. For some reason, the referee threw the flag, though.
Maybe he threw the flag to mark the ball out of bounds. Let's wait and see. He will hear from Herman Wright.
Kick out of bounds. Kick it team. Ball will be placed at the 41-yard line. First down.
What's going on?
Trip wide receivers to the near side. Johnson waiting in the pocket. He'll hand the football to Bailey. Bailey, 45-40, eludes a man, 35-30, 25-yard line. Still on his feet, 15! And they will mark the football at the 11.
Yeah, you see right there, they got trips down to the bottom to spread the defense out so they can find a nice lane for Devin Bailey to get up in. And then once he gets put to that second level, it's all on him after that.
36 yards on that carry. Third down and 7 from the 10. Bailey just off to the right of Johnson, waiting for the snap. There it is. He'll throw far side. It's complete and gobbled up right where he caught it was number 6, Stevenson Fernand.
Gary Barrage right there on the tackle. Nice open field play. You see, he gets Ferdinand, catches the football, and then he had number 30, comes right there with the pursuit, comes up, wraps him up, and puts him down exactly where he lives.
Number 23, Angel Sevier in the game to it. Saquon Smith, the backup quarterback, is the holder. He's got it at the 11-yard line, so it will be a 21-yard field goal. There's the snap. It's clean. The kick is up, and the kick is through the uprights. Edward Waters, they extend their lead to 19 points. They lead it by a score of 31-12. We'll be right back. This has been a tremendous ball game so far, Jarvis. A lot of scoring, back and forth. We've had turnovers. First down and 10. Wright scrambling to his right. Throwing downfield, and there's that guy, Jamal Jones.
That absolutely looked like it was going to be an interception, Duane. When you look at this play. Wright breaks it outside, Keecher Berry make our way a little bit of the hole. He breaks on the football. Jamal Jones comes out of nowhere and says, "Oh no, I'll take this football and I'll go up the field for 5 more yards."
31-yard pass play as Jones helps the officials signal it's a first down. We have an injured player for Edward Waters, and there's a timeout on the field, and that's number 31 that's injured.
D'Angelo Sapp.
On D'Angelo Sapp. Jarvis, have you ever been? Oh, now he hops up. Like magic, he hopped up.
And he takes a knee.
I was going to say, Jarvis, is he hurt or not? Jarvis, what is he doing? Is he playing around? You got a smile on your face, Jarvis. Why do you have a smile on your face? You know something about that?
I may or may not have experienced a time where I was told to kind of lay down a little bit. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Hey, man, does that guy right there look familiar to you?
Wow.
That's our very own Jarvis Davis.
Where did you find that video? Wow. I was not faking.
First down and 10 for Allen University at the Edward Waters 36-yard line. Right, Cox once to the left. Now he comes back to the right and throws. It's going to be caught by Vaughn. Down to the 10, 5. He outstretches for the end zone. And just shy, they're going to mark it at the 3-yard line.
David Wright is absolutely going to work, Duane. Look at it. He finds Vaughn right there, and he takes it all the way down to the end zone. Tried to stretch out, steps out of bounds right there. So that's why the dive did not work.
19-yard pass play, and Allen University, they're in business again. They quickly rush to the line of scrimmage. Wright claps his hand. He'll give the football to Harrington. Harrington scooting his way towards the end zone for a... Still no signal. So they're going to mark him shy of the end zone. We'll call it the half-foot line.
Or right before the white line of the end zone. Super close on that one.
You see the offensive lineman beckoning a call for a touchdown, but it doesn't come forth. Nonetheless, second down and goal from the 1. Wright is waiting. Harrington behind him. They'll hand it to Harrington. This time he'll find the end zone for a touchdown.
Excellent lead block by fullback Jordan McGee. He's a guy that I really like. When you look at it right, Duane, Jordan McGee gets up in there, gets on the linebacker, Harrington squeezes up in and bounces right into the end zone. That is excellent. You know, fullbacks are kind of guys that kind of gone away a little bit, Duane. I love the fact that you have those fullbacks because those are just gritty guys and they just love to just bang heads with people, man. They have no issue with it whatsoever.
Bo Harrington getting into the end zone for the 6th time this season, scoring a touchdown. As per usual, Allen University, they go for 2. They do not kick field goals. Waiting is right. He'll receive it. He'll give it to Harrington. Harrington tries the right side. Cuts inside. Did you see him plant that right foot textbook-like for the 2-point conversion?
He absolutely left. Check this out, Duane. Harrington gets up in there. Javante Jackson thinks he's going to make a tackle. Nope. Scoots up inside of him. Gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Excellent run by Bo Harrington. We are seeing some really good running backs today, Duane.
No question about it. There's 4 minutes and 29 seconds remaining on the clock with the score. Edward Waters, 31, and Allen University, 20. First and 10 from the 49 of Allen. Johnson looks right, throws right, and it's complete right. Right in the hands of Thompson. He loses the football. He loses the football, and pouncing on it is number 30, Gary Barrage.
That was an excellent play by Sam Thompson there. Makes the catch, but DeQuan Brown doesn't give up on the play. He comes back. Wow. Number 29, Reginald Jones knocks the football out, and his fellow linebacker, Gary Barrage, comes up and recovers it. Amazing play.
But listen, Barrage was actually out of the play, but hustled downfield towards the ball and came up with a fumble recovery. And for Barrage, that's his 2nd fumble recovery of the season. So, Allen University, they will try to score again. They've scored 20 points in the quarter. First down and 10 from the 24. Wright will keep it himself up to the 30, and he'll get out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 33-yard line. First down and 10 from the 34. Wright is going to be swarmed under, and he's tackled. Doing the honors, Amon Jefferson. He leads the team in tackles and records his 5th sack of the season.
I call those guys the Bash Brothers. Jarron Wilson and Amon Jefferson, those guys have just been giving Wright problems. Excellent play because it was much needed for this Edward Waters defense.
Loss of 6 on that quarterback sack. 2nd and 16 from the 29. Trip wide receivers near side. Let's see if they will invoke Jones in the offense again. Wright looking downfield. He's got a man. Oh, and he has the football stripped. Now Harrington comes up with a loose ball, and he's finally pushed out of bounds. Number 8, Cameron Mclean, doing the honors. What a play. It looked as though Wright Jr. was going to try to hit Jones, and then from behind, he has his arm. His arm taken off.
James Gary coming from behind. That's how you retrace your step as a defensive lineman. He went past the quarterback. You keep coming. You see him come past you. You turn around, retrace your steps, get back up the field, and he just absolutely knocked the ball right out of his hands right there. That is just amazing. And good awareness by Bo Harrington to catch the football and take off running.
3rd down and 12. Under siege is Wright. Wright scrambling to his right, looking, throwing. And at the feet of Harrington, incomplete. All right, so 4th down situation. Sevier is in. Saquon Smith, he's the holder at the 15-yard line. It'll be a 25-yard attempt. There's the snap, the hold. The kick is on the way. And that kick is good. So after 2 consecutive field goals by Edward Waters, they've gotten 34 points on the board with 29 seconds to play in the first half. Angel Sevier set to kick off to begin the second half of play, and here we go. Taken by Brown, and he'll cross up to the 33-yard line. So, Jarvis, that first half was really spirited, especially by that guy, one of your featured guys coming in, Jarron Wilson for Edward Waters.
Yeah, when you think about Jarron Wilson and what he was able to do, he was able to put pressure on quarterback David Wright, and I just got to really talk about the connection between David Wright and Jamal Jones. Those two have been able to connect consistently in the first half, whether it be on the ground or through the air. It has been a sight to see. This has been an exciting game so far.
1st down and 10 from the 33-yard line for Allen University. Trip wide receivers to the bottom, twins to the top. Wright throws far side. It's complete to Vaughn, number 19, the tight end, 6'3" incher. 3rd down and 9. Wright with it in the pocket, steps up, has a man. It's Harrington, 35, and he has the first down after the second effort. That pass is picked up by Vaughn. Joshua Vaughn, the tight end. They're going to rule it a completion. So nice shoestring catch there by the long target.
6'4" senior out of Union City on the south side.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Or south side. It's a little far. Gotta say it twice.
1st down at the 19. Wright under pressure, and it is intercepted. What a magnificent pick by Andrew Powers, the sophomore out of Akron, Ohio.
That was some good coverage right there. You see, the receiver almost had the football, but Powers was able to tip it to himself. That's Julius Pearson right there. That is amazing play by Powers. That is an absolute momentum killer right there. That is a huge play for the Tigers.
2nd interception on the year by Andrew Powers. 1st down and 10 for Edward Waters now after the takeover. And the football was at the 18-yard line. Stevens, a rare carry this afternoon from here. Don't know what's going on with Malik Stevens, Jarvis. Haven't really seen him carry the football too much this afternoon.
Well, there's a freshman out of Tallahassee, Florida, by the name of Devin Bailey. He has a lot to say about Malik Stevens.
All right. Malik Stevens, however, 6 yards on that carry. Stevens up the middle, near the 40-yard line. Call it the 39.
Once again, taking the handoff.
1st and 10 from the Allen 20. They fake, now the reverse. It looks like an option pass. The pass is thrown to the end zone for an Edward Waters touchdown. Number 81, Derek Moore, the 6-footer out of Phoenix City, Alabama, catches the pass from Tiberius Horn.
Yeah, that was an excellent play right there. A lot of things going on as we talked about at the beginning of the program, the game. Edward Waters loves to do a lot of multiple guys in motion, a lot of things for the defense to think about, and they were able to find the wide receiver wide open in the end zone.
Angel Sevier in for the extra point attempt. The snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 7:23 to play in the 3rd quarter. Duane Walker along with Jarvis Davis. Hope you're enjoying today's broadcast. Naked backfield as Harrington will line up along the line. Right, looking left. Right, throwing left. And there's that guy, Jamal Jones, with the reception. They're going to mark the football at the 45-yard line, but just like that, a 20-yard reception.
You see right there, Jamal Jones gets up in the air, shows off that 40-inch vertical to catch that football.
1st down and 10 at the 46-yard line of Edward Waters. And there's a pass downfield looking for Pearson, and he's got it. It's complete to Julius Pearson down to the 10-yard line. 36-yard pass play. Wright Jr. to Julius Pearson, the converted defensive back.
That is an absolute amazing play. When I say David Wright scrambles to throw the football, he is always looking to get the ball in the hands of his playmakers, and it's always downfield. Look at even Jamal Jones. Even though he didn't get the football, he's trying to block for his teammate.
Powers made the tackle, but Allen University, they have it 1st down and goal from the 9-yard line, we'll call it. They give it to the first man through. That's Bo Harrington.
James Garrett getting in the backfield, as you can see right here on the replay, just coming flat down the line scrimmage, coming down to make the tackle. Easy money.
Lost a couple of yards on that play. Red Zone scoring for Allen this season. They're 22 of 30 coming into today's contest. That's good for 73%. And they've actually scored 22 red zone touchdowns as well. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal from the 11. Wright has it. Now he'll try to elude a rush. Throws across his body towards the end zone. And is that caught for a touchdown? It is! Holy mackerel! Montrell Wright picks up his 2nd touchdown of the season, but that once again the quarterback Wright so elusive, so poised, so true.
Yeah, this is David Wright's putting on a display. Hey, I can throw the football. I don't care about running. I'm going to keep this play alive, avoid the rush, and I'm going to find somebody in the back of the end zone. Oh my goodness, that is just absolutely amazing. Amazing catch by Montrell Wright right there to keep his foot inside, get the 1 foot in. It's college football, you only need one.
As we mentioned earlier in our broadcast, Allen University, they do not kick field goals and extra points. As a matter of fact, we talked to Coach Teddy Keaton, who said that he actually has a kicker in waiting, a young man from Africa. So they'll try the 2-point conversion from the 7-yard line. Snap, Wright looking. He's got Harrington in the flat. He'll give it to him. Harrington has a decision to make. He whirls one way and gets topsided the other way. D'Angelo Sapp out of Winter Haven, Florida, came up to crunch him. 2nd down and 8 from the 15-yard line. Johnson waiting for the snap. Hugie takes it to him, throws it far side. It's complete. And pushed out of bounds is Moore, Derek Moore, the 6-foot junior out of Phoenix City, Alabama. 3rd down 9 from the 30. Waiting, now receiving. Johnson fires a bullet. Oh, just behind the intended receiver, Derek Moore, number 82. Let's see if Allen University tries to bring the pressure and come up with a block here. Here they come. Ooh, just missed. It takes a roll. It takes an Allen roll and ends up being a 37-yard punt.
Good job by Sevier to be able to get the ball out because, like you said, Allen was trying to come and get their hands on that football.
They're going to push that football up to the 35-yard line, so that makes it a 35-yard punt. 1st down and 10 for Allen University. They'll have it at the 35, looking to put some points on the board. They trail it by 15. That's simply 2 scores. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion. 2 touchdowns and at least 1 2-point conversion. I'm sorry, in their offense they would need 2 2-point conversions to take the lead.
There you go.
David Wright pumps once to the left, to the right. Now says, come on, come on, come on. He finds a come-oner. That's Harrington. And it's complete for an Allen University 1st down. So a 10-yard pass. But I've just been overly impressed how David Wright, and he has been under tremendous pressure at times, he still keeps his poise and can somehow find a man.
He is always looking, like I said, looking downfield, figuring out a way to extend plays, whether it be moving outside of the pocket or just staying exactly where he is and making sure his offensive linemen are holding up their blocks. He has been surgical when it comes to making sure he's finding his wide receivers in the open spot.
Haven't called Jamal Jones' name in a while. Let's see if Wright, who's under duress now, being chased, he'll find Harrington in the near flats, midfield, 45-40. And into Edward Waters territory, but there is a flag down. So we'll have to hold the phone after the 14-yard pass play.
I think you may be on to something. We may have a hold.
Or a rushing the passer. Or roughing the passer, excuse me. Ho! Got that one, Jarvis. Pat myself on the back.
There you go.
If my arms were long enough, I would do that.
You there.
Thank
there you go.
Appreciate you.
I got Jaron Wilson, man. That is a big penalty right there. You had the 26-yard line going in. That helps Allen out a lot.
So after the penalty, Allen has the ball 1st down and 10 at the Edward Waters 26-yard line. And I see number 77 back in the game at right tackle. Kedrick Barrett. Thank you, Jarvis. There's the snap. He fakes. He throws towards the end zone. He's got a man. Oh! Intended for Montrell White. The ball slightly underthrown. He still had an opportunity to catch the football, but couldn't hold on.
Yeah, Wright tried to find him, trying to get him to come back to the football because D'Angelo Sapp had his back turned, but White wasn't able to come up with the catch.
In some instances, that's a penalty, but it was kind of a bang-bang play. 2nd and 10 now. Trip wide receivers, far side of the formation. White, the lone receiver, to the near side. Wright has it. He'll hand it. Down to the 20 is Harrington. And they will mark the football at the 15. Positive yardage. That is an 11-yard run.
Yeah, Bo Harrington that was a good play call by the offensive coordinator, Jackie Robinson. You're lining up trips to get the attention to kind of go over that side, and then you come right back with the run down to the play side.
Angelo Sapp pushed him out of bounds from his DB position. 1st down. Right, looked like a broken play there, Jarvis, as there was some confusion. Didn't know if he wanted to hand the football to Harrington or not.
Looks like it was a RPO there, a little run pass option, and he decided to keep it for some reason, but, you know, he got welcomed by number 9.
Well, listen, Jarvis, the freshman jumped right up and got in the face of his lineman. I love it. As a freshman, commanding the respect. He said, how can none of you have number 9? How can no one block Jalen Wilson? That's what he said. Look at him jumping his offensive lineman. He's like, yo, homie, you got to block him.
Yeah.
Second down, 13. Right, over the middle. Oh, and it hit number 4, Julius Pearson, right in the chops.
He did not expect that ball to get through because I think David Wright was the only person that actually thought that was going to get through the defender right there. Look at this throw.
Confident in
my
between
goodness.
traffic and should have been caught.
Right exactly where it needed to be. All you had to do is throw the Rockefeller sign and catch the football.
Javante Jackson, number 11, on the coverage for Edward Waters. Third down and 13. Football at the 18-yard line of the Tigers. Harrington just off to the right of Wright, who's waiting for the snap. He receives it, looking right, throwing right, completing right to Harrington. Plants that foot, plants it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, touchdown! Bo Harrington, with 2 sticks in the ground, scores a touchdown.
David Wright finds his check down. Look at this. Sit in the pocket. You got time. You don't see anything downfield? Okay, I'm going to hit my check down right here and let Bo Harrington go to work. Cut down. Up inside. Cut it again. Nope. Don't even worry about it right there. Oh, get a little block right there. I'm going into the end zone. My name is Bo Harrington. How are you?
Wow. I mean, that's all you can say. They're going for 2. Football at the 2. They hand it to Harrington, but he will not find the end zone. They're going to stack him up. That's Powell in the middle. And there's 45 seconds left.
Well, you got to get a good look at this again, man. That is just pure patience. And then Harrington just, man, you talking about check my footwork. That is amazing. A wise man from Atlanta once said that. Check my footwork.
What group was that?
It was so many, Duane. I can't remember.
All right. With 45 seconds to play in the third quarter, our score, Edward Waters 41, Allen University 32. But as we've said, Allen University clearly has the momentum at this point.
Don't go anywhere. This game is not over, Duane. And Allen and David Wright is the reason why. Because he has been carrying this team. He has put him on his back and saying, hey, defense, all I need you to do is get stops and give me the football, and I'm going to do the rest.
Corey King will pooch kick it, and it's caught there by Thompson, but he loses, and Allen University almost got the football. Fortunately, it was recovered. What number got that? I believe it was
Stevenson
number
Ferdinand.
6, Stevenson Ferdinand.
Yes.
Wow, you don't expect your starting wide receiver and Sam Thompson to drop the football right to him, and he couldn't handle it.
Allen Ashkin had a chance to get it, but the ball just got kicked back. And Ferdinand had the awareness to jump on the football. Man.
Welcome back to live action, where Edward Waters has the football. A second down and 14 situation. There's a pay flunk. They'll bounce it back the other way. Yuji stays on his feet, eludes 2 players, a third, and gets near the first down. He's going to be about 2 yards shy. Third down, 2. Edward Waters has to get to the midfield stripe for first down. They'll hand it to the first man through. Stevens up the middle. 45-40, 35-30. Cuts back, and he will be marked down at the 26-yard line. Well.
Look at them. You just have Rodriguez Matthews and Malik Mosley just parting the Red Sea for Malik Stevens to be able to run right up the gut and get the first down.
25-yard run before being brought down by Reginald Jones. There's another carry by Malik Stevens. This time he's going to find very little yardage on the play. Third down situation. Johnson looking, throwing, and just out of the reach of Hugie. Tried to tap it to himself, but was unable to do. It's a 41-yard attempt by Sevier. Snap, the hold, the kick is up. It's long enough. It's good enough. How about it? Angel Sevier with his third field goal in the game, and this one puts his squad up by a score of 44-32.
Think about this, Duane. This is Allen making the stop, getting the field goal.
There's a timeout on the field. You're watching SIAC football on ESPN+. Welcome back, everybody. Westwood High School Football Stadium in Blythewood, South Carolina, where the Edward Waters Tigers lead it by a score of 44-32 over the hosts, Allen University. The Yellow Jackets are set to receive after a 41-yard field goal by senior Angel Sevier, his third field goal in this game.
Yeah, when you think about right now, this is where Allen is still in a good spot right here. Like I said, you're only down about 12 points, and the defense was able to get a stop. Right now, you need to score. You need to get 6 points and get into the end zone right here.
7A, the senior, will kick that one into the end zone. And I got to tell you something, Jarvis. This young man has an opportunity to make it to the next level. He has tremendous foot strength.
Yeah, he's been good. He's been very consistent, especially when you look for the consistency is kicking field goals because, like you said, Allen doesn't even have a kicker. So when you're talking about this level of football for a guy like Sevier to be able to consistently hit field goals and kick the ball into the end zone for touchbacks, that's exactly what you can't ask for any more than that.
And that's what an opportunity like playing on ESPN, and I mentioned earlier we talk about this media rights deal between ESPN and the SIAC, the number one media rights deal in the league. That's what opportunities like this will do for kickers in HBCUs and other players.
Yeah, you got to open the eyes, man. Once you get the opportunity, you got to take advantage.
First down and 10 for Allen University. Jones in motion from the 25-yard line. Right looking his way, now looks back left. He will throw and has a man. It's Pearson. And Pearson, is he going to be credited with a catch? You're going to say it's incomplete as we get a look at the replay.
You see right there, Edward Waters is playing a cover 4. They're not trying to let anyone get deep. So Pearson tried to come back and work back towards the football, but he wasn't able to make the catch.
Wright has Harrington just off to his left. Harrington has a couple of touchdowns here this afternoon. Harrington receives the football up the middle, and he gains the 31-yard line. 6-yard effort, third down and 4 coming up. 11:45 to play in regulation. Wright gets it, Harrington has it, and Harrington is going to gain a couple of yards. Number 97 was the first man to hit him, and that's Warith Washington. There you get a look at that defensive line for the Tigers. Third down, 2. Fourth down, 2. Pardon me, and they're going to be stopped. They did not convert the fourth down situation. First down and 10 for Edward Waters after downs at the 34. They fake the screen, they throw over, and it's going to be a complete pass. That's Tiberius Horn, the junior out of Miami, with the connection.
He made a couple of good plays today. He had the touchdown throw earlier on, and now making a big catch for the Tigers on first down.
That's a 24-yard pass play. They're going to mark the football at the 10-yard line, and it's a first and goal situation for Edward Waters. They lead it by 12, 44-32. Now they shift. Coward comes to the outside. Johnson with the snap. They'll hand it to Stevens. Up the middle. It's a touchdown. Is it? It is! Touchdown by Malik Stevens. A 10-yard outburst.
Look at right there. You see big Taquan Cooper right there sealing off that edge right there. And the tight end making a really good block. Malik Stevens gets up inside, makes a move on the safety. He kind of moves out of the way for him, makes it a little easy for him, and Stevens falls into the end zone.
Quinlan Bisbee, the tight end out of Jacksonville, Florida. Wow. What an incredible block there to spark that one. Sevier in for the extra point attempt.
Quinlan Bisbee doubles as the long snapper as well.
Does it all.
Hey, that's how you keep a scholarship, man.
Extra point attempt on the way, and it is good. And with 10 minutes and 18 seconds to play on the clock, the Tigers, they've expanded their lead to 19, 51-32. We'll be right back. We're in the fourth quarter here with 5:39 to play. Allen has the football, first down and 10. Wright scrambling. They began the drive at the 17-yard line, and that pass, is it complete? They are ruling it a catch. Number 25, Shamar Nelson on the reception.
The kick return getting is on the action right there, catching the football. Man, this is just, David Wright just been so consistent with what he's been doing throwing the football today.
30-yard pass play. And they've got 27 recruits from North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Alabama. So it's a big deal here at Allen University.
Yeah, and for ESPN to be on the ESPN broadcast, this is these type of things that get people to come to your school. I absolutely love it, man.
Second and 12, chase from behind is going to be Wright. The guy that got him from behind was number 44, Emmanuel Thorpe. And he's got a boatload of tackles this season. There you see he fights off the lineman and brings Wright down.
If I'm Coach Keaton, I am so excited about the future of this team.
Fourth down and 15. Miser in, number 11, to do the punting. There it goes. It's going to be a 44-yard punt as it's down there at the 16-yard line. First down carry by Stevens, sweeping to the right, but he's going to be met not by the welcoming committee, but Richard Hayes brought him down, the senior out of Atlanta, Georgia. And what a year it has been on the field, been an emotional one off the field in addition to COVID-19. In some ways it's been a rough year, but in others it's been an enlightening year and a good year. Glad we could get back to football in 2021 full scale.
Right, especially when missing the season last year and guys like, coming back and trying to get back into the groove of playing football, because that's exactly what you want to do when you have these situations like that. Getting back on the football field, because having a lot of downtime from 18 to 21-year-olds is not necessarily a good thing. Like that's the one thing that you have to really focus on, and that is these guys coming out here and playing games.
And there you look at Angel Sevier, who simply runs the football out of bounds to take a safety, and that will give Allen University their 34th point, and Sevier will come back out and kick it off. We're under a minute to play in the season for both of these teams. Sevier punts it off, and it's taken by Shamar. He'll reverse pivot now, and he's going to be tackled. First and 10 at the 36. Wright, who is a gamer, I'm sure he's just not going to roll over. Claps his hand. They'll do a reverse pass. Oh, he thought about it. Jones will keep it. 40, 35, still on his feet. 50, 45, cuts back. 40, down to the 35, 34-yard line. So these kids are gamers. It's not like they're just going to lay down.
Coach Keene knows exactly what he's going to get from number 14 next year. And that is, here's the game plan for this week. And he's just going to, one sheet of paper. 14. He's going to write 14 and just hand it to his offensive coordinator. There you go. Figure it out.
30-yard run on that play. Wright will throw towards the end zone. It's a jump ball. It's tipped up, and the ball innocently falls incomplete. This should be the last play of the season. And while we have this opportunity, we want to thank all of our viewers who have tuned in, and we talked about the ESPN SIAC deal, which began this season with 22 football games across ESPNU and ESPN Plus. Last play of the season, Wright goes back, throws towards the end zone. It's a jump ball, and it's going to fall incomplete. And folks, that is the ball game. Jarvis, any closing words before we get out of here?
You know what? I just want to say that this was a game between two evenly matched teams, and when you talk about what they were able to do, and I love what Edward Waters were able to do offensively. They were able to take advantage of the mistakes that early on by Allen, and then they were able to essentially continue to score. And that's what you look for when you're talking about putting up 50 points, 50-plus points in the game. Gotta love it.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us, with Edward Waters defeating Allen by a score of 51-34. You've been watching Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference football on ESPN, presented by UBS. See you next season.